Good day, everyone. Here we are again in our Bible review section of the City of God Ministry. And this is Christopher Niño Arca, yours truly. So before we proceed, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Also, please help this channel grow. Don't forget to click that notification bell so that you will be updated of our future videos. Besides the Bible review contents that we have in this YouTube channel, we are also streaming our ministry's Bible in Focus Live from our ministry's Facebook page, linked here. So, to view our ministry's Facebook page, we will be providing the link down in the description box of this video. Not only are we hoping that you would like the contents here, but we are actually praying and hoping at the same time that you would help the City of God ministry so that we can actually continue on our mission of evangelization. Details on how to support and make your donations will also be posted down in the description box of this video. Alright, so just a month ago actually, Miss Amanda of Cambridge University Press sent me an email if I would be interested to review this upcoming ESV Catholic edition, since I have reviewed a few of their Bibles already. The Greek New Testament, the ESV with Apocrypha Diadem edition, both the hardback and the premium black cowsplit leather. And so I got this English Standard Version Catholic edition, and this is the Cornerstone edition. And I was informed that this Bible comes with the imitation leather and the cowhide leather. And what I got here is actually the cowhide, the black cowhide leather. I was told that this Cornerstone edition is yet to be published on the 8th of September of this year. And that was because the stock is not yet expected to reach their American warehouse till August of this year as well. So the retail price for this cowhide is 115 UK pounds, which would be around 175 US dollars. The imitation leather is 70 UK pounds, which would be 115 US dollars. Okay, so before we continue on with the Bible, this Bible comes with a beautiful clamshell box. Okay, beautiful clamshell box, beautifully designed for the Catholic edition Bible, Catholic Bible edition. The design looks like, here if you take a look, the design looks like a stained glass cathedral. The stained glass and a dome ceiling of a cathedral. The spine of the box, Catholic Bible ESV Cornerstone. The logo, black cowhide leather, Cambridge. And at the back, all right, if you'd like to read the details, you can pause this video. All right. And here is the ISBN number. The retail price is not mentioned here, but like what I told you earlier, the price is how it is. Now let us compare the two. Alright, this is the Diadem and this is the Cornerstone edition. Obviously, you could see there is a big difference in regards to the size. So in regards to the length, it's very obvious that the ESV Catholic edition is longer than that of the Diadem. And that goes the same with the width. In regards to the thickness, it's almost quite the same. Now, the measurement of this cornerstone is 9 3/4 inches in length, 6.5 in the width, and 1 1/4 with the thickness. Regarding the construction of this Bible, this cowhide leather has a definite grainy feel. A little stiff, but I think this will soften with repeated use. As you can see, there is the card here from Cambridge. So there is no perimeter stitching. As you can see, there is no perimeter stitching outside. The same in the inside, there's no perimeter stitching as well. You will see that there is a semi-yap. Semi, not the full yap, semi. And as you can see, the leather is really soft at the edges because you could bend it. And for anyone here who would like to have their yaps trained, you could train this. The Holy Bible is printed in gold at the front. The spine, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 semi-raised hubs. Holy Bible, English Standard Version, Catholic Edition by Cambridge. Here we have 2 ribbon markers in yellow gold. Alright, and we have a very shiny gold gilt edges. As you can see, it's very shiny. And there are the head and tail bands, as you can see, is in red and gold. And this is definitely Smith sewn. And if anyone here loves to smell their Bibles, the scent of the leather of this Bible is not so strong. It's not like the other Bibles that the scent of the leather is strong, but this, it's not so strong. As you can see, this Bible is a definite one for the road. What do I mean by that? It's not so heavy. It's not so heavy actually. Okay, and this Bible, I could say, could be a church companion for any Catholics, and not just for Catholics, but for everyone who also sees the value of reading the deuterocanonical books. Okay, if you open the Bible, you can see the centuries of craftsmanship. This is a definite paste down liner. Alright, so let us take a look at the interior part of the interior design of the Bible. Alright, here we have the presentation page, family records, and these pages are printed in cardstock. We have the title page. Zoom out. There's the title page. Another title page. Alright. So this is the ESV Catholic Edition, Cambridge University Press. And the next one, let's take a look at the copyright page. This one has the nihil obstat and imprimatur from the bishops of India. As you can see, this one uses the ESV Catholic Edition text of 2017, and this is the anglicized ESV. Alright, and this one, Cornerstone Edition Anglicized, first published by Cambridge, typeset in Milo Serif 9.5 point on a 10.6 point by Denmark, printed and bound in Italy by Lego. See, you can see that cowhide leather. Now let's take a look at the table of contents. The contents are arranged in the Septuagint order. The Old Testament, and here are the books of the Deuterocanonical books are already included here in the Old Testament, arranged in Septuagint order. We also have, let me move that for you, the New Testament, table of weights and measures, maps. So we have the books of the Bible in alphabetical order, the foreword. We also have the preface. We will be discussing the details of this in just a short while. And we have the introduction to the ESV Catholic edition with Deuterocanonical books. Then moving on, we will be moving on to the Bible itself. The Old Testament, and next one is the Genesis. Alright, as you can see, this is a two-column format, alright, with the translator notes at the bottom right part. Alright, page numbers are aligned with the inner margin, page contents aligned on the outer margin. Now, to check on the measurement, this is not actually a wide margin. So if you're looking for a Catholic edition of the ESV wide margin, this is not for you. But for anyone who just would like to have a simple text Bible, this is really good for you. Alright, for the measurements, the inner margin is 1 centimeter. The outer margin, 1 centimeter as well. The top margin is a 1/2 centimeter. The bottom part is also 1 centimeter. The space in between the two columns is 0.3 centimeters. Okay, so the chapter numbers are in black and printed very largely, as you can see. The verse numbers are also printed in black, and yet I feel that the verse numbers are still printed very small, which could have been printed a little larger for us to see. And the translator notes, it's just a bit small as well. Let us try to do the line matching test. As you can see, the texts are slightly not line matched. It's slightly off, but not very distracting. The type size of the text is 9.5 Milo serif with a 10.6 point leading, which is the space between the lines. Alright, and if you would actually compare between the two, the one on the right is the diadem, and on the left is the cornerstone. Actually, the cornerstone edition is larger than the diadem. Alright, so if any of you would like to have a larger font for a Catholic Bible, the cornerstone is definitely the Bible for you. And as you can see, each book starts with its own page with no brief introduction. And also, the poetic form, let me just show you how the poetry here in the Cornerstone edition looks like. And may I say, the poetry here is very attractive. Moving on to the New Testament, as you can see, the words of Christ are not in red, it's in black. and actually any references of the New Testament, whenever the New Testament made a reference to the Old Testament, they are printed separately from the text. Alright, so after the book of Revelations, here we have the table of weights and measures. Let us zoom it out. We have the tables of weights and measures. We also have the maps. Now the maps here are printed not in cardstock but in Bible paper. It's not colored, actually. It's not colored. It is printed in black and white. Now, not like the diadem, this one is printed in black and white and in ordinary Bible paper. But the maps here are pretty much detailed in terms of the locations and names of places. In total, we have 12 maps. Alright, so I cannot say that there are striking features here, but like any Bible, the Cornerstone edition has the basic features of any Catholic Bible. And we also have 4 blank pages for notes here at the back. And after that, we have 2 cardstock and sheets. Alright, so take note that the paper is 33 GSM. As I was told, it's 33 GSM. And that it is made in Finland. Okay, so for any ESV lover here, alright, as I was reading the foreword, the preface, and the introduction of this Cornerstone, I found that this is actually the same with the ESV Catholic edition of the Asian Trading Corporation. That if you could actually take a quick look with the foreword and introductions here, if you have also the one from the ATC, you'll see that they have practically the same foreword, introduction, alright, and the preface. Now, let us then compare the 2 Catholic editions of the ESV. The one from Cambridge, this Cornerstone, and also the one from the ATC. Since Cambridge here wrote that the Cornerstone uses the anglicized version of the text, so let's see where this 2 differs. Alright, so here are some basic differences. This is the Cornerstone edition. So we go to Genesis 5 verse 6, and here in the Cornerstone it says, when Seth had lived for 105 years, he fathered Enosh. Now going to the ESV of the ATC, alright, when Seth had lived 105 years, he fathered Enosh. So for the Cornerstone, the way they rendered is they included the word for 105 years. I would like to mark a difference here as well. With the Cornerstone, which is this one, we have this book entitled Sirach, which other Catholic books also do. But unlike the ESV from the ATC, the title of the book is The Wisdom of Sirach. Alright, so the footnotes of the prologue for Sirach is the same with that the Cornerstone. They have the same prologue, the same contents, I mean. And also, just to make a clarification here, the deuterocanonical books here, like the book of Esther, and also that of Daniel, are the ones from the Greek text if you have the diadem with the Apocrypha, the Esther here is the Greek text of the book of Esther, which can also be found in the ESV diadem with Apocrypha. And just like what I previously said, the italized parts of Daniel here are from the Greek text of Daniel, and you can find that in the Apocrypha of the Diadem edition. Alright, so I'm skipping some of the pages just to show you the slight differences, since the Cornerstone says that it has the anglicized text. Like for example here in Matthew 9 verse 38. Therefore, pray earnestly to the Lord of the harvest to send out laborers into this harvest. Alright, so let's also take a look here, one with the ATC. And it shows that the laborers is spelled here in the ATC. It is spelled with just an O. But with the Cornerstone, we have the laborers with a U. Here with the Cornerstone edition, we have Luke 1 verse 47. Alright, Savior spells with a U, while here with the ESV-CE of the ATC, Savior spelled only with an O. Now, these are only the small differences, minor differences in between the two versions. So to sum it all up, the Cornerstone edition is a definite charm among Catholic Bibles. Maybe because I love anglicized texts, actually. And there is a sense of historicity with the anglicized text, which for me brings back that feel from the Renaissance era. And there are a lot of things to love about the Renaissance. So the sense of art among one of them, and I just find that the verse numbers here, since it is really small, alright, I hope Cambridge can do something about it. Well, this Bible definitely brings me back when worshipping in cathedrals are at its pinnacle. So now, I could really recommend this for Catholics. Alright, so it is highly recommended. So, thank you very much for watching, and God bless.